New students have signed up and are taking summer classes all throughout Miami-Dade College. But this bunch of enrollees are not typical. They're a little bit younger than the average student. And that's because these students are all part of summer camp. We had a chance to spend an afternoon with the students enrolled in the Kendall campus Kids Teen College. Now get ready because this kids camp is not your average summer camp.
Kids Teen College. And it's a summer camp, and at the same time it's not, okay? Because it's the regular summer camps, usually you bring the child in the morning and they do all sort of activities, and then in the evening you come pick them up. But it's similar activities. They go to field trips, etc. Kids Teen College is a little different. It's like college, okay? They get choices. Every week we offer classes in the morning or in the afternoon. And they can spend the entire day here, or they can be only here half a day.
190 sessions are being offered to 3 age groups making up the Kids Teen College. The 9-week camp is divided among 3 age groups: 7 to 9 years old, 10 to 12, and 13 to 17. Elizabeth tells us she got the idea to create this type of camp because of a personal need in her own life.
How did I come up with this idea? Well, it's been a few years. My son became a teenager. He turned 12. And most summer camps, they tell you, okay, until 12 or so, and then you don't have what to do with your teenager. And I realized that the need that I had, many other parents had it.
With the full support from her department chair, Elizabeth started the program 6 years ago. Today, the classes have evolved for each age group. Some of the classes include learning to become a chef, art classes, different drawing and sketching, art with oil painting. The robot using Legos class show kids how to make robots as the course name indicates by using Legos.
So these are the rules, okay? Whoever flips over first loses. Ready, set, go. What?
This mom tells us at first this class was a little bit more than her son bargained for.
He loves Legos. He's amazing with Legos. So we saw it in the curriculum. We said, we'll try the class. I didn't know what it was going to be. I just thought maybe they were going to build robots, things that look like robots. He came home and said he didn't like the class. I was like, what? Are you kidding? He loves Legos. So he said it was challenging. They had to use computers, and they had to make machines, and all this stuff. I said, okay, well, let's stick it out and see what it's like for the rest of the week. And it's great. How do you feel about the class, Boo? It's fun. It's fun.
Making glue, silly putty, and clay were just a few of the things the campers in the Science Blast class were formulating when we dropped by.
All right, make sure you zip it up tightly. Go back to your seat.
With 1 cup of flour, salt, and a cup of water, the students made salt clay. I decided to get in the action by getting my own bag of ingredients. So what do you like the most about Chemistry Blast?
That you can make things.
Right?
That you never knew that you can make.
Right?
Simple things.
Simple things, right? Another class in the program is being offered right here in this dance room.
Yes, this is the first year that we decided that Miami has such a culture of all these different Latin American countries together that we decided to offer a track, like just 5 classes that is taught in Spanish. And one of them, you saw it a little while ago, right? The salsa y merengue.
This dance class is the epitome of what Kids Teen College is all about, educational fun. Even though the students are learning how to dance, they're also learning and practicing another language because this class is conducted in Spanish. So in addition to learning new steps, some of these students are brushing up, while others are building their bilingual skills. Some people wait years before becoming magazine publishers, but not this group. The name of this class is Design and Production, and the students here are learning all aspects of producing a magazine, from content to print, and everything in between.
Well, they were very excited. They got very involved from the get-go when they started learning about the different categories of magazines out there, from consumer-level magazines, business-level magazines. Then we discussed also the history of magazines, printing methods, the day before, looking at woodcuts, looking at woodblock printing, looking at afterwards lithography, then looking into offset printing, then the actual development, picking up those stories, where they learned how to go ahead and look for stories through different news sources, image sources, and then putting the pieces together using software like Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign.
The students got to pick their own theme for their magazine. Some of the themes include art, movies, news, gossip, and of course, fashion. At the end of the class, students will walk away with their very own printed copy of their magazine.
Can I have your pens? Yes, thank you.
Now, if you've been wondering how do they keep track of all of these classes, what's the climate here? Well, that's all under control.
One of the biggest benefits, I would say, is a safe environment. Given that I started this for my son's sake, I, together with my staff, we think of it, how would I like my child to be treated, how safe I want my child to be here. We keep it a very clean camp, bad things are not allowed, if misbehavior, things like that, we don't allow it. I tell them all the time, they misbehave, they have consequences such as visiting my office, okay? But most of the time, to be honest with you, we have extremely very little trouble.
For Miami-Dade College in Focus, I'm Shanina Velez.